Why does Donald and Scrooge have a rivalry towards each other? Why don't they get along? What caused it? Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak and welcome to the Theoryverse, where we discuss theories relating to video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. Now, for today's theory, we're going to be focusing on one of the greatest TV shows and one of the best reboots ever, Ducktales. Now, for those of you who don't know what Ducktales is, it is a new TV show based off the classic Disney afternoon show of the same name. It focuses on Scrooge McDuck as he and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, go on amazing adventures, solving mysteries and rewriting history. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the premiere yet, there's going to be a spoiler warning in here, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's already available on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description below. Trust me, it's one of the best TV show reboots ever, unlike others. So, is everyone ready? Is everyone set? Alright, let's go! Now, from what we saw at the premiere, Donald wanted to drop off his nephews before Scrooge returned home. But unfortunately, Scrooge arrives before Donald can drop off Huey, Dewey, and Louie. When he confronted Scrooge, they looked as if they had a hated rivalry towards each other. It was shown later in the episode when they were finding the lost jewel of Atlantis. They were trapped in a flooding room. Donald and Scrooge argued about a previous adventure which seemed to splinter their relationship. Later, at the end of the episode, as Scrooge, Webby, and the nephews were cleaning up the garage, Dewey looked at the picture which showed Scrooge and Donald finding pirates. When he fixed the side of the picture, he noticed a female duck fighting alongside Donald and Scrooge and realized that she was their mom. So what does this mean? Well, for one, we are finally going to learn who Huey, Dewey, and Louie's parents are. From the first classic show, we never learned about their parents. Although we did learn about them briefly in comics, but I'll get to that later. This has to be one of the greatest mysteries of all time. I'll talk more about that as we go along throughout the theory. When I saw her, I got a bit curious. I did some research by looking up Donald Duck's sister and learned that her name was Della. The painting also showed that Della was wearing a pilot vest, indicating that she was probably Scrooge's adventure pilot. Could it be that she might have taught Launchpad on how to be a pilot? Okay, one theory at a time. We now know that Della used to be an adventurer before settling down and getting married. After she and her husband had Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Scrooge and Donald were happy for them. They probably asked her for one more adventure, and during that adventure, she disappeared. This fractured Donald and Scrooge's relationship, resulting in Scrooge confining himself in his home and his money bin from the world, and Donald raising Huey, Dewey, and Louie while their father started looking for their mom, and he disappeared as well. With their parents' disappearance, Donald didn't want to lose his nephews because they remind him of his sister and Scrooge for their rambunctious and adventurous behavior. That's the reason why he became so overprotective. He also didn't want them to know about his adventures as to keep them out of harm's way. In the series premiere, it is revealed that this rift lasted for 10 years, in which now Huey, Dewey, and Louie are grown up, and in the premiere, they helped mend Scrooge and Donald's relationship and reignite the sense of adventure. Maybe throughout the series, as they go throughout their adventures, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby may uncover the mystery of their parents, as on how Dipper and Mabel uncovered the mystery of the author, Gravity Falls, which is another one of my favorite TV shows. To be honest, we don't know that much about Huey, Dewey, and Louie's parents, but as we go throughout the Ducktales series, we might see some clues that might unravel the mystery behind their disappearance. When Donald and Scrooge were arguing and they mentioned a spear of Selene, that might be their last adventure when Della disappeared. If they retrace their steps back to the spirit of Celine, it might help them as to where they can find Della. Who knows? Maybe we will find out on where the parents have gone. Maybe one of Scrooge's hated enemies has kidnapped them. Or they might be trapped somewhere and it's up to Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Donald Duck, and Scrooge to save them. Who knows where this series will take us. But for one thing's for sure, the Mcduck family will have an adventurous time, solving mysteries and rewriting history. Ducktales. Woohoo! So that's all the time I have for today for this video, but don't go anywhere, we still have plenty of theories that we need to discuss soon. So stay tuned. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to check out my other theories as well. So once again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak